Righty. Let's see what we got today. Whole bunch of stuff. It's the weekend, so no particular expansions. There's no draw. I mean, a horse is on its own a draw card. Where's horse? It's a one-shot laboratory. You can't typically build an engine around ride. Just buying a bunch of horses and then playing those for draw. Is that at all possible here? This actually, I'm gonna have to think about that for a second. I mean, this strikes me as the kingdom where like that could conceivably be a realistic consideration, just because Bridge Troll is like the strongest engine payoff in the game typically, and if you can play a bunch of Bridge Trolls, uh, very much worth going out of your way to make that happen. And then Specialist, for example, if you buy like 3 horses and then play 3 Specialists and 3 horses, you got 6 horses worth of draw out of it. I'm kind of thinking like Ride plus Specialist plus Bridge Troll could actually be the thing to do here. That'll be interesting. But yeah, no other draw in the kingdom. Villages are a specialist and coin of the realm. Thinning is temple, expand, or displace. Plus buy is bridge troll. Expand, specialist, haggler, displace also gain things. Okay. Yeah, I think Ride could play a role here. I mean, strictly speaking, you could just get super thin with, probably temple for the most part, and then have a deck that's like 2 specialists, 2 bridge trolls on one turn. You get 4 bridge trolls into play, 2 more specialists, 2 more bridge trolls on another turn. Even with 0 draw, you've now got 8 bridge trolls in play. Provinces that cost 0, you can buy them all out. So Riot isn't even strictly speaking necessary, but it does seem to be pretty useful in that deck for a bit of extra draw. So I think, yeah, open with a temple, get fairly thin, get specialists and bridge trolls. Suppose I need some card that makes a non-zero amount of money if I want to buy Ride consistently. So we're going to discard tunnels. I don't think there's any notable tunnel synergies. I mean, technically, you could exile a tunnel with displace, and then when you gain a new copy of tunnel, you can discard the original tunnel from exile, which does count as discarding it and would trigger the on-gain gold effect. But that's not too significant. In the castles pile, opulent castle could discard tunnel. Again, not the most significant thing. Okay. I mean, Pendant could be a decent amount of money here if you play the Coin of the Realm. You don't really need Coin of the Realm, though, all too badly. Think I'm just going to open Ride plus Temple. Maybe Silver Temple is better. I'm going to need probably at least 1 silver to get up to 5 for the first time, most likely. So you'd probably take that now. Ride plus Temple just minimizes the chance that my Temple misses the shuffle. There's a 2 in 12 chance that it does with a Temple Silver opening. With Ride, it's I think a 1 in 66 chance, because I'm pretty sure the only way that you could fail to find the temple is if your bottom 2 cards are both Ride and Temple. But I think I'm going to want the silver. Okay, 4 is not the number I wanted to see. Ritual actually could make some sense here. I mean, the 2 points are not going to matter very much in the grand scheme of things, but turning a state into a card named Curse makes a difference if you have both an estate and a curse in your hand for Temple. I'm going to buy Ritual. I don't know that that's actually going to matter, but I didn't desperately want anything else. I probably would have just clicked Ride otherwise. Unfortunately, my Temple has also failed to find an estate on the first go round, which is not great. These shuffles have, I mean, it could be worse. I could have failed to find the Temple entirely. These shuffles could be better. Right, what's the first 5? Somehow the bot already has a specialist and a bridge troll. Goodness me. Hmm. Wait a second. I didn't hit 5. The bot played its bridge troll. I've only got 4 money because of the negative coin token. Okay, I am potentially in some trouble here already. We're doing what appears to be very similar stuff, and the bot is just way ahead, given these early shuffles. The bot's got its second bridge troll now. Is it worth playing this horse? I'm looking at 5 money, for real this time. If I play the horse, there's a 50-50 shot I draw into the temple, which seems worth it. The downside is if I draw like more money but no temple, I've just wasted the horse. Yeah, I think that's worth it to get the trash in. And yeah, I think bridge troll first. I'll buy a ride. And not sure if Coin of the Realm is better than nothing. In theory, there certainly could be hands where I draw like multiple bridge trolls or bridge troll plus temple, but with no specialist to play at all. So adding a coin helps in that eventuality. The downside, of course, is it's at a minimum a copper I've got to play once to get it onto the tavern mat. I'd be adding a copper necessarily. I think I'll take it. Okay, I've been bridge troll attacked, so I'm already not hitting 5 here. But I have a bridge troll in play, so 4 is enough. So I might forego trashing the copper here so I can hit another 5 cost card. It's probably specialist here. Can I draw the specialist? No, I cannot. Just add another bridge troll. Probably don't need another coin right now. Did not plan up specialist and bridge troll, but I'll at least get in here. Okay, this is a good hand. Might be a little bit late. Bot. What, 2 coins? I'm worried the bot is lowering the coins just for the purpose of piling them out, and that'll be annoying. I could also gain a bridge troll here. Perhaps that's better. Probably not. Let me just go back and look. So if I gain a copy of bridge troll, I got a bridge troll, and I can also buy ride. Would be one upside. Maybe this is better. So I play the bridge troll once, I gain a bridge troll. The specialist does not stay in play because the rule for this is if a card plays a duration card additional times, it stays in play with the duration to track those extra plays. And in this case, specialist just played bridge troll once, which does not keep it in play. So I get the specialist back in my deck, and I can buy a horse. Whereas the other line, just going back to look at it, still only gives me 1/5 cost card. I can make it specialist instead of bridge troll if I wanted to. The main upside of this line actually would be, well, I did keep the specialist in play, so now I've got double cost reduction next turn, and maybe that can matter. Whereas this first line only gives me a single cost reduction. I think I still prefer this other line, where I gain it, put a horse in the deck. I like the horses. I think they could matter. Okay, this is for sure going to be a turn to call a coin. Play bridge troll. Play bridge troll. And I probably want to trash a copper here. I kind of need the money. 2 coppers gets me 2 of these. 1 copper only gets me 1. How thin is my deck going to be? I have these 4 cards already, plus a coin, plus that bridge troll. I think I do want to thin and buy another specialist. Piles are getting suspiciously low. The bot did not get a bridge troll in play. That seems kind of significant. Okay. 6 buys. There's no win yet. I got the coin down. So I got Temple plus whatever that bottom card is. Was it a copper? It's a copper. I got a Temple, a copper, a silver. That's 3 cards. 3 more cards coming back out of play. I should buy a horse. If I can line up specialist plus horse, that's my ideal starting hand. And then I can see a total of 9 cards in my deck. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could theoretically play 2 more things. Is there any sense in... What if I do it this way? Well, if I do it this way, I actually don't have enough actions. Never mind. I was considering whether it was worth it to get extra money from the silver to buy more rides. But then I don't even get the bridge troll in play, so definitely not that. The shame that the cost reduction doesn't apply to the events. I would click ride a bunch of times here if I could. So I've got 2 bridge trolls in play. The number I'd ideally be shooting for is getting 8 bridge trolls, and I don't think that's realistically happening here. Could buy too many specialists and bridge trolls and then not find the horse. 1, 2. If I could play specialist, specialist, bridge troll, that's 6 bridge trolls already. But that might be enough to pile out, even if it's not enough empty provinces. Um, what would a Supposing I get lucky and I do draw a specialist and a horse on top, and I get to see all 9 cards. 2 of those are specialist and horse. 3 of those are temple, silver, copper. At most, I'm playing 2 more specialists and 2 more bridge trolls. So there's no realistic way that I'm getting more than 6 bridge trolls in play next turn. Doesn't seem like. So I want at least 2 more specialists, 1 for the horse, 1 for the other bridge troll. I think I'm going to take an extra pair of them and in-buys. Did not find the ideal draw. Is this going to be a win here? Probably not. The bot has lowered piles a bunch. It's also got the points lead. 2 bridge trolls in play. So I probably got to take points now. Unfortunately. Hmm. This pilot's going to be a threat if I don't take a points lead. So I'm thinking about buying the castles. Currently, small castle's 1, haunted castle is 2. Unfortunately, that would be most of my money right there. If I could buy 4 castles, I'd get in an attack, and that maybe slows down the bot. I don't particularly want a bunch of castles in my deck, but at the very least, these 6 cards don't have any castles in them. I think the attack matters a lot. And now I've got the points lead, so maybe it behooves me to take another one of these. Yeah, I can't see the bot being that much of a threat with a 3-card hand, even with 2 bridge trolls in play. It has no horse in its deck. Yeah, I think this is safe. Don't prove me wrong, please. Okay, yeah, it takes a bunch of tunnels. Fair enough. Good draw here, please. Is this gonna do it? Got 6 buys. 3 tunnels and 2 specialists is a pile out. Not quite enough points, but then I have 1 buy left over, so this should be a win. And it's like an opulent castle. That's more opulent. Okie dokie, close call there. The deck never really came together. I think that happens a lot in like, bridge style games where if you're both doing it, piles get really low awkwardly fast. You both got a bunch of plus buy, and then you got to scramble to win in that end game before you get to do the thing. And it can look like, oh, maybe this deck isn't the best thing to do after all, because in the mirror, neither side really does what it's supposed to do. But if like one player went and played big money or just bought the castles one at a time or something, it would just get crushed, I think, by the player who gets a monopoly on the specialists and bridge trolls and horses and stuff, and then empties all the provinces. The bot did not trash coppers quite as much, it looks like, despite having a bajillion temples. It, the bot plays bridge troll games, I think, in even more of a rush-ish fashion, and it is not how I would do it. Uh, very much seems to be like self-consciously giving up on the mega turn with provinces, but it is a threat. Like I was just saying, the bridge versus bridge match tends to end in some sort of three pile, and the bot does play for that a little bit more shamelessly. So I think there's something of a threat here for sure.